Aquarian family members, welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the month of September 2017, but specifically for the middle of the month. And more specifically, we're talking the dates of the 15th through the 30th of September. However, as I have shared with other zodiac sign members, I'm not saying this energy is restricted to these dates, and I'm not saying that these energies are going to end during these dates. What I am saying is that during the next 2 weeks, you certainly will see these energies developing in your space and in your cycle, okay? The spirit guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the directions that the Spirit has given me. And so, Aquarian family members, with your enchanting, kind permission, may I begin your 2-week reading for the middle of the month of September. So some of you are coming from an energy that you're wondering if anybody sees you. You're wondering if people respect what you bring. You're wondering how come things are not working out for you as quickly. You don't feel respected, you don't feel appreciated. I mean, you know that you're good and people have given you signs, but you have not gotten paid, but that's about to change. In the center of your reading, which is more or less your present situation, the Spirit is showing me where you can expect some money very, very soon. Very, very soon. And for those of you that are Aquarians who are my private clients that I read for quite often, congratulations to you. You're going to get some money. You're going to get news of money very, very soon. I also see where some of you have not, and the reason why this money is significant is because some of you have not had the money to take care of yourself, to pamper yourself and do things for yourself, and there's a need for that. That's generally a very healthy thing. And so as you move into the end of this month, money is going to begin to circulate for you, and I do see that in several places, and I'll go into it in a little more detail as we move through your reading. Some of you are involved in an unhealthy relationship where the person is very focused on themselves. The person is very much a taker and not a giver. And so I think you're going to address that, and I think that you're going to handle it quite well, because as you move into your future position, I do see lovers. So it could be that you're speaking about this situation and your feelings to your partner. It could be that, Aquarians. Or it could be that there's another partner, but I'm not sensing another partner. I'm sensing the relationship is not healthy. However, this is what is going to be required to fix it. And so, Aquarian family members, I do see you emerging into a beautiful love relationship. Congratulations. Some of you are getting ready to travel a little bit, take some long distance traveling, perhaps some flights, but some quick movement is pretty much the underlying theme of this card. So the Spirit lays this card out, and this card usually implies long distance traveling, and it kind of like does, but it also could imply some kind of fast movement. So you could be getting ready to have some pleasant surprises, maybe some long distance travels, certainly a part of that energy, but it's going to happen quickly, and it could be a flight or it could be a couple of flights. And so Aquarians, enjoy. It looks like it's going to be a very safe and happy time for you. I do see Aquarians, particularly those of you, and I want to speak to the masculine energy. There's the masculine energy, Aquarians, and I see where you're going to have a great mental clarity. You're going to really, you're in a place right now where you feel good, and what you're doing, you like what you're doing, and now you're just waiting for the money. I can dig it, but it's going to happen for you. Aquarian family members, those of you that are working in the professional arena, meaning that you work for someone else, I want you to know that The Spirit is showing me a card indicating where people are looking at you and they want to recommend and refer you. And those of you that are entrepreneurs, or those of you that are working with sales where you get paid by commission, please know that there is a recognition of your skills and what you bring to the table. And people are looking up to you. And this is involving an expansion of monetary resources. So congratulations, as that is a part of your energy for this next 2-week cycle. And also I do see where love, I don't see a new love coming, and that's why I'm going back to where I was talking about this unhealthy relationship, but yet the Lover's card shows up on the other side of it, indicating that the relationship now is unhealthy. And what will happen is you will fix it and they will fix it. So there won't be any new love. There's going to be a correction of this love that you're dealing with right now. Some of you are getting ready to get on top of the conflict and the agitation around you. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to do that in a very magical type of a way. You're going to do it like a master. You're actually going to look at it, take control of it. That's what it is. However, I do need to give you a caveat, Aquarians. As you are taking control of your environment and of your space and of people around you, and particularly taking control of how you interact with them, I want you to be mindful not to be impulsive, impatient, and for goodness sakes, please watch your temper. This is not a good time for that type of energy. Aquarian family members, I talked to you a few seconds ago about money coming to you and about this unhealthy relationship that it seems like it's going to correct, or it's going to be corrected. And one of the other energies that's in your center has to do with a sense of you going in and digging in. So I'm talking about a sense of you going into your metaphoric prayer closet or meditation cave type of thing, and really getting focused on the center of who you are, and really restructuring, not major restructuring, but balancing, like looking at your life and saying, okay, I have to have some me time and I can have some we time, but I have to get some me time in there, and I have to refocus on my long-term goals as far as what I want to accomplish. Those of you that are having some doubts about your earnings, the Spirit Guide is so kind to show me a card indicating that your blessings are going to come to you very, very soon. However, your financial blessings have a lot to do with you being consistent. Remain consistent, remain steadfast, remain persistent, but not rude, but do remain persistent. Just stay on it, Aquarian family members. We know that you're not happy. We see that, but stay on it. You just stay on it, because I'm telling you what I'm looking at as a result of you focusing, and as a result of you going into your prayer closet metaphorically, and as a result of you sort of taking control of your life. I do see you coming to a place of wholeness. Now, I always like to emphasize this particular card, because the beautiful thing about this card is that it does not include another person. It talks about you individually becoming whole and abundant in your inner and your outer self. And so that's a good place to be, Aquarians. I also see where the things that you have gone without, the things that you have lost, the energies that you have expended, and those energies have not returned to you, including money, there's going to be a return on those investments of your consistent hard work. Aquarian family members, your luck is about to change. Money is about to flow on you. Listen to me carefully. Money is about to flow on my Aquarian brothers and sisters. And as this money is coming to you, the Spirit is showing me, though, particularly those of you that are the masculine energy, there is a need for physical fitness. And I see this often in readings, and I like to talk about it because I am middle-aged, and those of you that are not middle-aged, well, if you are fortunate, you will get here. But even if you are younger or middle or senior, you do have to take care of your body. So you do have to move those joints and those muscles. I get a spiritual sense right now of Aquarians walking. I see you walking, and I see walking as an important part of your cardiovascular regimen. I also see you taking in more water, Aquarian. So that's the advice from the Spirit Guide. I see a business opportunity for those of you that are entrepreneurs and those of you that own your own business. I see growth in your business, a beautiful growth, amazing growth. Those of you that are working for another entity, you're getting ready to receive an offer of a promotion. You can expect that offer to come in the next 3. I'm looking at the maximum amount of time is 4 weeks. The Spirit is showing me 4 weeks. So between now and 4 weeks, you're going to get that promotion offered to you, and it's going to make you feel so good, because the card that is next to the promotion is a card called the Strength card, and the Strength card shows strength, but it shows a calm inner strength. It doesn't show leadership by bossing people around. It shows strength that comes from the core of a person's depth, like the depth of your soul. There's a strength in you, and that strength is going to emerge. And as far as you feeling stuck where you are, that's not going to happen. It's not going to remain that way. You are going to come out of where you are. I'm not talking about relocating. I'm talking about mentally and psychologically, if you will. There's a legal, governmental, official matter that's going to work out in your favor. Those of you that have a legal issue pending or a school issue pending, it's going to work out in your favor. This is not a time for you to sit still and to think that, okay, I'm going to be able to rest. No, as I said, you're getting a promotion. As I said, there's news of money. Money's coming. But now, with all promotions and with all increase, comes an increase in responsibilities and a promotion in responsibilities. So the things that you were used to doing, you're going to be doing more of them as you move into this future cycle. And as you get to the final outcome position for your spread for this mid-monthly reading, I do see where the Spirit is communicating to me to tell you that there's a cycle that you're going through, and we want you to embrace the cycle. There is a cycle that you're going through right now. This cycle that you're going through right now is going to bless your life. Just accept it. It's going to help you get over some hurt and help you get over some pain. And I'm talking about and helping you get over some financial hurt as well, where you took a financial beating. But this cycle is going to turn around, I'm telling you. And this cycle that I'm talking about is not about love. Like I said earlier, there is a love dynamic in your center. There is, and it's happening, and you're going to correct it, or it's going to work itself out, and it's going to end up being very beautiful. I do see that. There's not a new love that is coming. There's no new love coming. Seems like you're going to work out with who you have. That's the type of energy. So as I said, Aquarians, you have a really, really beautiful spread, a really, really amazing type of energies going on for the month of September, the middle of the month, as we move gracefully into October. Aquarian family members, if you heard something that resonated with you and you'd like to come in for a private reading, I have included my email address on the bottom of the screen. And you certainly are welcome to reach out to me. And I'm going to do something now that I don't usually do on a public reading, and I'm going to apologize for the background noise, the motorcycles in the background. I don't have control over the traffic, unfortunately. I try to record in a quiet place, but every now and then a motorcycle roars by. I guess they enjoy making noise in the quiet place as well. Aquarian family members, you have an amazing end of the month. Do embrace it, and do accept and do expect money, and expect beauty, and expect your love relationship is going to work out fine. Thank you so much for your listening ear. I look forward to providing a private reading for you, Aquarians. Bless you.